Celtic Calm number 18. Courage in Transition. Columcille's Sea Crossing. Welcome to Celtic Calm. A meditation from Holywell Books. Find a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and release. Today we journey to ancient Ireland, to wisdom preserved in weathered manuscripts, spoken by saints and sages, and offered now to you. Let the noise of the world fall away. Breathe and listen. Imagine standing on the stony shore of Donegal just before dawn, watching a small leather-covered currach being prepared for departure. The tide is low, the air sharp with salt, and the hills behind you carry the weight of a decision that cannot be undone. This is the morning, tradition says, when Columcille, also known as Columba, left Ireland in exile around the year 563. His conscience unsettled after the conflict over the copied psalter and the battle that followed. 12 companions stand with him, silent but steady, ready for the uncertain sea. Take a slow breath in. Let it release without effort. Another gentle and grounding, like the pull of the tide gathering itself before crossing the open water. As the currach is pushed toward the waves with wooden staves, choose one point of focus in this scene. The dark line of the horizon, the soft rhythm of the sea, or the steady movement of the hands helping to launch the boat. Hold your attention there for a few breaths. Columcille's crossing was both exile and calling. Early Irish sources tell of the dispute with Finnian of Movilla over a copied manuscript and the violent aftermath at Cúl Dreimne. Though later retellings vary, they agree that Columcille felt a deep responsibility for the lives lost. An elderly hermit, Molaise, urged him to leave Ireland and bring as many souls to peace as had fallen in the battle. And so he stepped into the boat at this lonely edge of Ulster, not simply fleeing, but seeking a path of restitution. As you breathe, picture the currach moving out from the shore, heavier with meaning than with its few supplies. Behind him lies the familiar, the monasteries he founded at Derry, Durrow, Kells. Ahead lies uncertainty, the wide, restless water between Ireland and Scotland. Tradition preserves a farewell verse he is said to have spoken, a quiet grief wrapped in resolve. The sea crossing would not have been easy. Leather-clad boats were light, exposed, responsive to every gust or swell. Yet Columcille and his companions pressed on, passing first the Kintyre Peninsula and sailing north until Ireland slipped out of sight. Only then, the story says, could his exile truly begin. Let your breath follow the movement of the sea, calm, rising, settling. Eventually they landed on the small island of Iona, a gift from Columcille's kinsman, King Conall of Dalriata. There, in a place barely more than a windswept ridge of rock and grass, Columcille founded the monastery that would shape centuries of Irish-Scottish history. From Iona, Columcille and his monks carried Christian learning to the Scots and Picts, met King Bride in his fortress at Inverness, copied manuscripts, taught, prayed, and built a tradition that would echo across Northern Europe. This meditation invites you into the same inner turning that marked Columba's voyage. The moment when a difficult truth leads not to collapse, but to courage. Ask yourself quietly, is there a crossing you are being asked to make? A letting go that feels painful yet necessary? A place where responsibility invites not shame, but clarity and action. You do not need answers now. Simply notice the space that opens when you breathe with honesty. Return to the scene on the water. The currach rides lightly over the waves. The wind cools the face. Ireland lies somewhere behind you, unseen but not forgotten. Ahead, a new shore waits, not yet visible, but real. Take one last slow breath. Inhale, steady courage. Exhale, gentle release. When you are ready, return to yourself. Carry the quiet resolve of Columcille's crossing. The willingness to change direction. The humility to begin again. And the strength to move toward the life that calls you forward. Rest here, in this peace. When you're ready, take one final deep breath and slowly return to the present moment. This meditation is brought to you by Holywell Books, where we preserve the authentic wisdom of ancient Ireland for modern seekers. Find more at holywellbooks.com or head to the episode description for the link. Until tomorrow, may you carry this peace with you